What's going on, everybody? My name's Christian Robert, and on this channel we talk stocks, personal finance, and wealth building. And before I jump into the video, I just want to say thank you to everyone who subscribed. We reached 50 subscribers. I'm so happy. I set a yearly goal of reaching 50 subscribers, and we did it in less than 1 month. So very happy that we accomplished that. Let's keep the ball rolling. You guys rock. And a little channel update, I will be starting a new series. I've been hesitant to do this, but I'm just going to do it and see how it goes. So the first of every month on my first uploading day, which is Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, I will be doing the My Dividend Journey episode. So for this month, it'll be this coming Friday, so in 2 days. And following that, I will be starting a new series called My Net Worth Update. The title is self-explanatory. I'll get into all my assets and liabilities, and we'll figure out what my net worth is. And I'm planning on doing that once a month. Comment down below if that's something you want to see. Is that something you don't want to see? Maybe if you guys tell me up front that it might come across the wrong way, I just won't even do it. Maybe we'll save it for later on when we're at a different point. But I follow a couple of YouTubers that do it on a monthly basis, and I find it very inspiring and motivating. Obviously, we're all at different financial positions, like I always say, so it would be no way of me trying to brag or boast, but to motivate and inspire others to start this journey. But other than that, let's jump into this one. So this will not be a Robinhood challenge because I'm not buying anything this week, but I wanted to break down my portfolio a little bit. There's been a lot of activity. So starting off, we're at $3,064. I did not add any money yet, but I am about to add $75 after I finish recording. But Microsoft is reporting after hours today, so I will have my eye on that. I'm only buying this one if it dips under 100. No particular reason. That's just what I have set in my head because I'm looking at so many different stocks that I want to buy. So it's hard for me to pick and choose. So if I can get this one in the high 90s, I will definitely add a share. Dollar General, this really has been my steady Eddie through this recent volatility, which is really why I wanted this one and why I'm actually beating myself up for not buying more. I'm up 6% or almost 7%, but it's only one share. So I will be trying to add more to this one, but I'm not quite sure when that will be. Now the big one is Tesla. Tesla reports after hours today. If it loads. So it's reporting after hours today. So this is why I'm not buying anything. I want to see what goes on with this. If their numbers are in line, I might try to quickly buy a share after hours because Robinhood allows you to trade up to 6 p.m. So it would be nice to get more shares of this. If it tanks, I might still buy a share. We'll just see we'll look at the numbers and go from there. I don't want to make this video too long though. Next we have Alibaba, who actually reported today. Once it loads. So we're up 4.6%. Numbers came out all right. They did cite weakness in China worries, so that's something to look out for. This will probably be put on the back burner to add right now because I wanted this one in the 150 range and now it's up. Nvidia, my previous video went over this and it tanked. So 1 week it's down 12%. I'm down 13.7% overall, 4 shares. I will be buying more. I'm waiting till the report comes out on the 14th, and I'm hoping to get this one. I bought my last share at $128, so if I'm going to add, it's going to be under that. That's how I plan on approaching this one. If it rises, I'm not going to add. If it drops, which I believe it will, I will add. So it'd be nice to get a share at 125 or 120. Next we have Skyworks. I tried adding with a limit order 1 share last week, and it did not go through because it went up in price, and now it has gone up a little bit. So I'm up 5% on my 2 shares. So I want to add more to this one. It's kind of the story of every stock. I want to add more to each stock. So we'll see. That one reports on the 5th, so we'll have our eyes on that one too. Next we have JD. JD's been performing pretty well lately. I'm up 6.5%, 8 shares. I mentioned that I wanted a couple more shares before I held off on this one. So by the looks of it, I'll be holding off on this one as it stands. Next we have Activision, which is probably the most, to me, probably one of the most attractive looking stocks. I'm down 11% on my 2 shares. I might buy a share in the near future. We'll see. I like the stock. It's just I'm trying to base all my decisions around Tesla and Nvidia now, because those are the 2 I really want to capitalize and I see the most potential in the coming years. So it's kind of like everything else is secondary. I'm not going to go through every stock, but we have my Gladstone REIT. We have DIV, which is just a monthly paying dividend ETF. APTS, another REIT. Then we have Switch, which you know is one of my favorites. It's my spec stock. I'm up 1.4%. I believe they report soon, but it won't show me on Robinhood. I do want to be adding more to this one, but it's just a waiting game for me right now. I just want to be patient. I keep repeating myself, so I apologize. Next we have ACB, and can you guess what I'm going to say about this one? I want to add to it, but I've been seeing a lot of YouTubers making videos about Aurora Cannabis lately, and if I haven't mentioned in the past, I bought this one just to get a little bit of exposure in the marijuana industry. I'm pretty neutral on the whole marijuana thing. If you want to smoke it, cool. If you don't, then don't. I don't really care either way, but I wanted some skin in the game, so I bought 4 shares at $5.26. I'm up 32%. So once I started hearing all these other YouTubers talking highly about it, I really wanted to increase my position, but it's gone up so much. I'm kind of on the fence if it's still a good time to do so. And then hello. Loading. Other than that, the only thing I really want to mention is Tencent. Now, I think I will be selling this one because I'm up 13% and I only own 1 share, and I really have no ambitions to grow this position. I bought it at $38.73. At the time, I just thought it was a steal of a price, and now that I'm doing YouTube and I'm showing everybody my portfolio, I want to take it a bit more serious because, as I've mentioned, this is new to me. I'm a dividend investor, and on this account, I'm really focused on growth stocks, and half of them don't even pay a dividend. So, let's wrap this up. So, I'm really just learning as I go. So, I want to start taking the account more serious and adding to my core positions. But that's really all I have for you this week. I will be adding $75, so the account will be sitting at roughly $3,120 some dollars. If anything crazy happens, I will be sure to include you guys and let you know what's going on. But if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel, like the video, comment down below if you're excited for those videos, and I'll see you in the next one.